Hello everyone, here is Belinda from Crystal Rock Crochet, and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be doing lesson 2, and we are going to learn how to do the single crochet. In lesson 1 we learned how to do the foundation chain, and so now today we are going to learn how to do the single crochet. So we are going to start with our chain, and we are going to chain 13 plus 1. We're going to make a row of 13 single crochet, and so we're going to add one chain as a turning chain that I'll show you at the end. So here we have our slip knot. So we are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 1, 14. So now our first chain is not going to count, so that's why we did an extra chain, and we're going to start in our second chain, and that's where we're going to start counting our stitches. So for our single crochet, we are going to insert our hook here in this back loop. I'm going to insert our hook here, and we're going to yarn over. We're going to pull through the loop. So we have 2 loops on our hook. We are going to yarn over, and we're going to pull through both loops. So here again, we're going to insert our hook underneath this loop. We're going to yarn over, pull through the loop. We're going to have 2 loops on a hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And there we have our single crochet. So again, we're going to insert our hook in our loop here. We're going to yarn over, pull through the loop. So now we have our 2 loops on the hook, and we're going to pull through both loops. So what the yarn I'm using is cotton, so it's not very stretchy, and it might be a little bit more difficult to use, but I like to use cotton yarn to begin to learn, because it's, in my opinion, it's easier to learn to have a good regular tension. And also many like insert their hook under these 2 loops and in the chain, but I like to insert it under only the back loop, this back bump, yarn over and pull. The reason why is because at the end here the edge will be nice and even and pretty, and I'll show you that at the end, the difference. So we are going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull through the loop, and so I am going to meet you at the end of the row. So here we are at the end of our row, and we have one more chain. So we are going to insert our hook in our last chain. I'm going to yarn over, pull through loop. We have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops. So now we are going to turn our work, and to turn our work with our single crochet, we are going to chain 1. So we chain 1, we turn our work, and so here, this is the turning chain you see here, and this is going to be our first stitch here. So we are going to insert our hook here underneath these 2 loops. We are going to yarn over, we're going to pull through and the loop, and so we're going to have again 2 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through both loops. So again, here we are going to insert our hook here in this stitch where we see underneath these 2 strands of yarn. We are going to yarn over, pull through our yarn over, pull through both loops on the hook. So we're going to insert our hook into the 2 strands, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through both loops. Okay, and that's how it goes. So we'll meet you again at the end of the row again to show you once more how to turn. So here again we are at the end of our row, and we have 1 more stitch. This is going to be our last stitch. So we're gonna insert our hook under these 2 strands. We're gonna yarn over, pull through our loops, yarn over, and pull through both loops on our hook. So now again, so to do our 3rd row, again at the end, we are gonna make our turning chain, and then we are gonna turn our work, and again we are gonna continue making our single crochets. So insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through both loops. Insert a hook, yarn over, pull through our loop, and pull through both loops. Insert a hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through both loops. And so this is how you continue, and you continue to keep on each row to make our single crochet. So now I would like for you to make 14 single crochets, 14 rows of single crochets, and I'll show you how it turns out at the end. Okay, so here we have our sample of single crochet. So this sample is 13 single crochet in width and 14 single crochet in height. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and if you have any questions, any comments that you want to ask, please feel free to post them in the comments. I'll be more than glad to get back with you. And as you can see here, you can already use this as a little small project as a coaster. So here you go. This looks so pretty. All you need to do is just weave in your ends. So the next time on our 3rd lesson, we will be learning how to do the double crochet. So don't forget to like and to click on the subscribe button so that you won't miss out on any future lessons. Okay, so thank you very much. Goodbye. So as I promised, I was going to show you the difference of the edges of the way of making your single crochet or your stitches when you begin your first row in the chain. So this is the one I showed you where I personally prefer, where I go in the back loop, in the little bump in the back. And as you can see, it's nice, even, and pretty, and you can't almost tell the difference on both sides. This is the one, the other way, where you put your hook through 2 strands of yarn, which I prefer less. And as you can see, it doesn't come out as pretty. So now I will put them close together. So as you can see, this one is much nicer in my opinion. If you turn to the bottom, this is the bottom, and this is the bottom of this one. So you see, it looks much more like the top. You see, this one doesn't. And again, if we look in the back, this is the back of this one, and this is the back of this one. So that is why I prefer this system about when you do your first row to insert your hook in the loop in the back, in that little bump in the back. Okay,